We're doing alright. How are we doing, boys? What is going on? Jesus, let me get my shit right here. Okay, let me turn this on. Oh, that's not good. How are my boys doing this evening? Jesus, let me get my thing right. There we go. Oh shit. Yes, I did get the DLC. What is going on, boys? So yes, this is definitely a big day, or well, tomorrow is technically the big day. What's up, brother? Decided for the yeah, I am pretty excited for the update tomorrow. So, on the topic of the update tomorrow, it is supposed to come out around 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And with that one being said, we are going to go ahead and be streaming around that time tomorrow as well, because, yeah, time it's kind of, you know, it's the time that the game gets its big old update. I will smoke you in one of the next gen cars. Oh, I'm sure you will. I am sure you will. Hopefully, again, everyone's having a pretty good night so far. Let me go ahead and get everything set up. Do you get the DLC season pass or no? I have the DLC. I purchased the DLC last night when I saw it come out. So with this DLC, there's, you know, obviously the next generation cars and their paint schemes. Well, a few. I think they're only coming out with a few sets, and then they're gonna go ahead from that. I think they're gonna start releasing generation cars, which I think is launched. I had the most expensive version of the game. And no, you don't get the DLC with the season pass, unfortunately. No. You need to purchase that. I think the season pass is kind of expired, y'all, just because that happened, you know, many years ago. I mean, I'm not even lying when I say, oh geez, I'm not even lying when I say many years ago, y'all. I mean, that was years ago, so you can't really be mad at them. But, you know, I'm very glad that this is happening, and I think it's definitely a good step in the right direction. Who here will be tomorrow when we go live? With the update of the next generation cars. It's just is it just when to be in the Cup Series or Yellow Series next gen car? Well, yeah, you need to learn some grammar first of all, and it's going to probably only be with the next generation cars. From what I'm looking at it, like it's going to be next generation cars only. So yeah. Also, I'm just getting the notification out in the Discord server. Who here is going to be here for when we go live tomorrow? Hopefully you guys will be. Be Big Booby Carter. I wonder if Bobby Carter is going to be in the thing. Can you play Gen 6 or just Gen 7 now? You can play both. There's going to be an option if you check out my video earlier. There is the full kind of guide on what you guys can play. It's gonna be Generation 6 and 7. I don't know exactly how they're gonna do it for online, but I know it's probably gonna restrict some people to join some lobbies when you have the Gen 7 car mode on, which is probably gonna be a lobby option. And then yeah, that's how it's gonna work. And then Gen 6 is probably gonna be defaulted. If Bobby Carter is in it, I'm going to smash my PlayStation. Why would you do that? Bobby Carter is the GOAT. I think we just got a Bobby Carter hater. Also, make sure you guys hit the like button on the stream, boys. I don't know why y'all don't do that. As soon as you guys join the stream, your first reaction will be, you know what, we're gonna like out Looney stream, because why not, right? That should be like the automatic thing that switches inside your guys' brains. I'm not too sure what tracks they're gonna bring, but I'm pretty sure Bristol is kind of confirmed. And then anything else, I'm not too sure. So, you know, I'm kind of interested to see that. Me personally, I think they will, I don't really know. Everyone say goodbye to Bobby Carter in NASCAR HEAT5. He's staying in NASCAR HEAT5. Why do y'all keep saying that? Y'all don't know what you're talking about. He's staying in it. You guys can just switch the, y'all can just switch the seasons. It's not too hard to do. Y'all like exercise that way too much. Y'all getting way too emotional over Mr. Bobby Carter. Trust me, Carter's still gonna be here. I would be very angry if they got rid of him. Will they have Nashville in the update? Honestly, I don't know. The only confirmed track I can say we're gonna have in the update is going to be Bristol Dirt, because that is the only photo we actually have. Other than that, and I mean that's the only track that's showed in the trailer. You know, they may have it, but I wouldn't put it past 704 and Motorsports Games that they just didn't add it in there in the trailers. What time is the next gen race sport? I mean, it's gonna be the league. We're not doing Generation 7 racing till next season. It's all gonna be Generation start racing that the following season. But it's Thursday, yes. Winners pick track? No, it's gonna be actually no, it's gonna be I pick, I think, tonight. Or we'll do chat picks. Actually, we'll be nice to the chat and let chat pick. Boogity 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 boys, let's go racing. Now it's what? It's Thursday at 8 p.m. is gonna be the clash, and then on Friday it's gonna be 8 p.m. EST as well for the 500. It's gonna be both those days, and it's Generation 6 racing. It's not gonna be anything with Generation 7 yet. Hopefully they have Coda in the update. Hopefully they have Coda as well. Let me pick one race, bro. I mean, I don't know, maybe. We'll see what happens, you know. What's going on, Ninja? How you doing? Bro, y'all are really annoying tonight. One race. Okay, what's going on, Ted? How you doing? Dude, my views must be broken or something, because, I don't know, it's been like sending out notifications for half of them. Alright, let's go ahead and swing this low on hobby. I almost said hobby. I am a big poopy. Whoa. Alright, that is a very interesting statement. Also, we are going to go live tomorrow morning with the Next Generation update, so yeah. Probably tomorrow is Saturday. It's going to be Thursday is the clash for my league. And then Friday is going to do the 500. Both of those times are at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So Clash is Thursday at Daytona. 8 EST, 8:30 EST. No, not in the morning. We're going live, though, tomorrow morning with the update. 2022 update. I know, I'm looking forward to it. Sorry, Bobby. Looney tried Dr. Pepper and Strawberry Cream. It's good. I actually tried a little bit of it. I think it's pretty mid, I'm going to be honest with you. Yes, the 2022 update. Yes, we're going to be streaming that tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. The 2022 update is going to be at 8 a.m. tomorrow. That is when they are going to be releasing it, apparently. If they release it at nighttime, then I'll fucking stream it at night. But it's going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're on the West Coast, that's going to be 5 o'clock for you guys. 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Yeah, so 5 o'clock for you guys on the West Coast. Mountain's time is going to be 6 o'clock in the morning. Central 7, and then Eastern Standard is going to be 8. I think it's for them. No, if you're oh my gosh, it's 7 o'clock Central, 6 o'clock Mountain, and then it's going to go ahead and be 5 o'clock for the West Coast. That's how that works. And then Eastern Standard Time is 8 o'clock. And it's coming to the line. Louie wins it at the line. Barely. Speaking of berries, Josh Berry to the 4-car was confirmed today. Looney up Bobby Carter on racing references coming up. 0 results. Yeah, Bobby Carter is not going to be in the new game either. What time? I mean, he's gonna not new game, the new update. It's so weird. It feels like a new game, but it's not. You know. Looney, are you still going to stream next evening? Yeah, of course. GG Abby. I'm going to be streaming next evening, and then I'm going to be streaming next, yes, tomorrow evening, but I'm streaming in the morning time as well when the update first comes out, because why not, right? What's the point of not? Also, can the race sport be on the Saturday, maybe at 12 West Coast time? No, unfortunately, it's already been scheduled. I can't just change the times of races. I cannot just change the times of races, unfortunately. They have to be at a certain sanctioned time, and I have my slot of time that doesn't overlap with other things. I'm taking a sport. Interesting. Sui's a W. Alright, let's go ahead and get ourselves set up for the next race. Let's go ahead and go to, I mean, we know Chase Elliott's for sure in the game. Everyone should be in the game with race in 2020 unless they're not in NASCAR anymore. Where are we going to go? I really want to go ahead and say, dude, there's so many people in the chat, and why is... Okay, I don't understand why we only have 5 viewers, but there's so many people typing in chat. I'm gonna go ahead and say, I mean, we got the timer running us down. I'm gonna go ahead and say Chicagoland, just cause, you know, I don't really know. Chicagoland's pretty good in my opinion. I like Chicagoland. One of the better tracks. I feel as if Chicagoland is, you know, a tad bit underrated. Maybe that's just my personal opinion, but I really do think it is. You know, honestly, if it was my choice, they should bring back this racetrack. But hey, man, that's just me. Also, like goal for tonight is going to be a solid 25 likes. Let's try to get to that. Oh, boy, go anywhere. I know. Sonoma for me win. I don't know, man. I had to go get 2 teeth pulled Friday. That does not sound good or fun at all. So hopefully it is not that painful for you, my man. I'm addicted to Ice Pop Prime. That's interesting. Safe to say he probably won't be in the update. I mean, yeah, probably not. I'm going to be honest with you. Hey, but at least we still can drive his Generation 6 car. You know, that still works. I've been playing a lot of Rocket League today. Well, hopefully you enjoy your Rocket League. You know, I kind of totally forgot they released fucking, what's it called? NASCAR schemes on Rocket League. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I deadass kind of forgot about that. I don't know what to do it. I don't know what to do it again. LOL. Okay, then please don't let me do it again outside of my opinion on the radio. Okay. I'll be not now. They putting me up under anesthesia. Okay, good. About to say, they need to put you on some silly gas or anesthesia, man. I'm gonna join next race. Yeah, hopefully there's a slot open. I'm addicted to my girlfriend. That's pretty respectful. Respectfully honest, man. Thank you for being respectfully honest with me. Oh, well, Ted Cruz is here. Yes, exactly. Ted Cruz, 2024, baby. You already know. New drug, a girlfriend. Yeah, I think Ted kind of went ahead and, like, showed that theory to us. I'm addicted to poop. Again, that's really cool. Come walking up high as hell saying hit the pace car. I thought you said piss car for a second. Stop. I don't know, man. I don't know. We got the 9 car on our inside line here. We got a few laps to go here at Chicagoland. Looney always loves going to these big old 2-mile tracks, y'all. Your boy Looney's addicted to them. Well, I mean, this is more of like a 1.5 miles, but you know what they say. I mean, Michigan's like a 2-mile track, so it is what it is. I'm addicted to marijuana. I mean, hey, that's human. Alright, let's try to... Okay, never mind. I was going to say, let's try to be a little bit faster and slide up underneath Obby, but you know what? That's not going to be working out today. Also, who here in the chat has pre-ordered or purchased their 2022 NASCAR Cup Series update? I'm interested to see which one of y'all, or which ones of y'all actually picked up that pre-order. That's good to see. Already one of you guys think pre-ordered it. Well, again, I'm looking forward to racing tomorrow. I did drugs in my early life, like hard drugs. Well, I'm happy you were able to come off of that. Let's get off the topic of drugs. It's not really cool. Alright, the Chicagoland slide job finish between Busch and Larson was 4 years ago. Crazy, I know. Isn't it crazy to think about how long that was? 2019, man. Or was it 2018? I can't remember. 2018, 2019. So I think it was 2019. It had to have been 2019. Unless it was 20... Again, I wasn't a fan of NASCAR back then. Again, I'm Looney. I'm trying to... I didn't even realize it was the last lap. Damn it, man. That was close. 2018, that's what I thought. Jesus, wreck Obby. I'm not gonna do that. That's gonna be a close second place. Obby, what track do you want to go to next? GG's. I know that was a pretty close finish. I'm gonna be honest with you, but you know what? It is what it is, my good friends. It is what it is. Looney and Obby has another close finish. I know, right? The finishes are going crazy right now. You know what's really eating away from me right now? Is a NASCAR Weekly podcast. Obby sucks on the Legend of Racing. Whoa. That is a very brutal statement right there, but you know what? I guess Abby has a hater in the chat, man. I guess Abby has a hater in the chat. Watkins Glen. I mean, I kind of gotta let Abby pick the track, you know what I'm saying? Unless Abby really wants to let someone pick, but I don't think that's gonna happen, my man. I think Abby is gonna want to go ahead and pick the track for himself here tonight. Again, hopefully everyone as well is having a pretty good night. Michael Waltrip is my dad. That's awesome. It's Abby and Looney show and pick Road America. Alright, Road America sounds good. Tell him, come and get the smoke, boy. Ah, maybe. Abby wants a poo. Abby wants to poo. I'm sure he does. The 3P11 is crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and get ourselves set up here for Road America. Interesting, y'all forgot about me. I didn't forget about you, Pluko. You know, you were always in the back of my mind. Alright, let's go ahead and get ourselves set here. Again, hopefully everyone's having a pretty good night so far. Looking forward to the update for tomorrow for the 2022 DLC. You know what? I wish it was the 2023 DLC, but unfortunately, you know, they're not that nice and won't give us one for 2023. But you know what? I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. Corey LaJoy should be in the 8 card next year for Xfinity. Honestly, I feel like Corey LaJoy is probably more of an Xfinity Series driver material anyway. I mean, not that I'm hating or dissing on Corey LaJoy at all, but again, I feel like he would do a lot better down in the Xfinity Series. Are you gonna buy Looney? I already purchased it, Wimpy. Looney is my mom. I'm sure I am. Now y'all stopping by. How we doing, guys? Tonight, how are we doing? Good to see y'all all stopping by, of course. And let's try not to die here at Road America. That's gonna be one of our biggest goals for this race. Is keep your head in it and try not to die. Yes, try not to die. Very, very good thinking. But I really am looking forward to the update just because we haven't seen an update. I was, last night on the stream, I got asked, you know, Looney, do you think there's going to be an update? I said no, but you know what? I was very mistaken. It feels weird. I want to die in a big pile of cow dung. What the hell? That is a very interesting statement, 3P. Okay, we're going to go ahead and try to, you know, stay alive in this corner. Oh my gosh. My security alarm went off. It scared me just 10 seconds ago. Damn, that's, you know, that's crazy. I mean, at least you got a security alarm, though. And Looney gets sent through the first corner. You really gotta love it. You gotta love this racetrack sometimes. No, it's not even the racetrack. It's just the people that race in it. And again, I am fucking really surprised that they're making modifications to NASCAR Heat 5. I'm just being so serious with you right now. I thought this game was done for. I'm a very interesting person. Yes, you are, 3P. What's going on, Base Tugboat? How you doing? Welcome into the stream. Hopefully you're doing alright tonight. And we're going to reduce our throttle speed here a little bit through this turn. Kind of use our brakes like some people don't know how to use in that turn. You know, I was one of those back in the old days of 2020. Oh, Jesus, 48 car is going crazy up here. A rabbit did the alarm. I'm going to kill it. Whoa. Let's not be too violent towards the rabbits, man. Wanted Florence 6, man. We gotta get up to this dude. And someone's mowing the lawn right there. Like there's no tomorrow, JMC. You gotta love him on that lawnmower, cutting some grass, making some cash. Alright, let's go to this inside lane here. I want to see what he does full time and competitive equipment. He'll get an Xfinity, but with Cup, we'll never know. Well, right, you know. He could get a very competitive Xfinity Series ride, I feel like, for LaJoy if he tried. In the Cup Series, I don't know if anybody would do that. Get off my lawn. Get off my lawn. I'm trying to grip some watermelon lawn. That's what Ross Chastain takes too seriously. And the 48 car almost comes back up the track and wrecks me. So I own every single DLC. Do you think they're going to start releasing paint schemes for the 2022 DLC, boys? I personally think that is going to be the case. Yes, Josh Berry to the 4, I know. It's crazy that got released today. Yes, 48 doing some drugs, I can agree. But, like I was saying, I really do think, boys, that they're gonna start releasing them, and then we'll just start doing videos on them. What time is the update tomorrow? The update tomorrow is going to be at 8 p.m. 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. For those of you guys that are wondering what time the update happens at. Back to back, let's go. Well, good job, guys. GG and congratulations. Second, well, that's good for you, Sport. I'm glad you're doing good. Angel, it's 2000. It's tonight at 21:10, huh? Interesting. Looney, now what I know, we can never win here. I swear, man. Looney's a little bit slow. We win at the beginning, we can never win halfway through. You know, it's always an issue. Can we go to Texas? Yes, we can go to Texas, Abby. We'll go to Texas. And just a friendly reminder, if you guys are not yet subscribed to the Looney69 channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for your boy Looney. I would be very appreciative of that. And it always supports me, you know, it's a very good thing. And turn that notification bell on and like the stream if you guys would like to as well. That would always be cool. With that being said, who's our pick to win Nashville? And what are our thoughts on the DLC? I'm going to go in and put a poll in the chat about the DLC really quick. Who is... Did you buy the NASCAR HEAT5? Q&A. Oh, not questions answered. We're not doing that, boys. We cannot do a Q&A tonight. That is not going to happen. Bush, head for the mountains of Bush. Lights, beer. Dude, this is being really weird. KB to win at Nashville. You know, would I really be surprised? I wouldn't be surprised. I can't play this game anymore. Why can't you play the game anymore, Kaluka? Start a poll. Did you buy the 2022 DLC for HEAT5? Oh, I should probably capitalize that because it's so very, very important to us. Well, there you go. Did you buy the NASCAR HEAT5 DLC yet? Or you can even vote yes if you are planning on buying it. I've been playing way too much F1 2023 and MLB 2030. Damn. I'm gonna wait to see if it's too buggy. I don't think it's gonna be too buggy just because, again, it's NASCAR HEAT5. I think they also, I mean, in the process of them waiting a long time to get the license for it or get the permission to release it, I really think they spent time and did it. I am a donkey. That's interesting. But I will. Yeah, you guys can vote if you guys are planning to within like the next 48 hours or next week or so. Kluga got ass packed running your run, I'm guessing. Or running your run. I don't know what you said there. So what did Avi say? He said go to Texas. He said go to Texas. We'll go to Texas and see what's going on over there. Alright? Yes. Hope to get the DLC at some point. Yeah, you know, I hope you get it too, Slick. You've always been a pretty decent racer, you know. Drugs are bad. Yeah, I can agree with that. Drugs are not too good for you guys. It's not good. They are not too good for you. There's one slot open in the lobby if anyone joins, and let's try not to eat shit off the corners at this racetrack. And I'm speaking and I'm aiming it directly towards you, turn 4. I swear if I spin off turn 4 at this racetrack here, or if I spin off of the track with the next generation car tomorrow morning or tomorrow night, I'm going to be very, very disappointed. I don't know how well my lobbies are going to do tomorrow morning as well, because again, the DLC is going to be fairly new. So I know not too many people are going to have it, but I'm still going to try to stream it and still try to get a few people that are online to get it. And I said 8 o'clock for the stream. It may be a little bit later, it may be a little bit earlier, depending on how, you know, it goes. It's a wonder, I know. Can't wait to drive with my boy Noah. Yes, for sure, man. I cannot wait to see him. Oh wait, Noah, is he gonna be? Oh yes, he should be in it since he did race in 2022 part-time. So there should be the part-time drivers in the update as well. They didn't just say listed fully 2022 roster drivers. They said pretty much any driver. I mean, that even includes Joey Hand, who raced at Watkins Glen. And there should be, he should be in the game technically, because they said any licensed driver that ran in a NASCAR sanctioned event inside of the year 2022, they are going to be within the DLC, so I'm interested to see. Noah Gregson is a Gen 6, yes, but he's in the Xfinity series. He does not have a Cup Series ride, Ninja. I don't have to do the DLC because I'm on a PC and we have free mod. You know, that is true. I have a computer too. I just don't have NASCAR HEAT5 on it. But I'm interested to see how the actual licensed version is gonna be, or I want to see if people who play console and PC are gonna say that the modded versions of it are better. Because I know my friend Redneck actually plays on this on PC as well. I'm gonna have him download the mod probably. And I want him to tell me which one's better, modified on PlayStation, not modified on your computer, or modified or the licensed DLC on console. When is Woony Toilet Stream post Taco Bell edition? You know, that'll be a very good stream, Turtle. Noah's a hell of a driver, and so is Chase. I mean, Noah Gregson, I'm gonna agree with. He is a very, so with Chase Elliott, he's a very talented driver most of the time. Why I say most of the time? Most of the time, it's for a reason. You hear about the submarine missing in the ocean and in search of the Titanic? Yes, I did hear about it. I really hope that those people are alright and they turn up safe, because if I was in that thing, well, first of all, I wouldn't have gone down there anyway. I'm an aviation person, so I fly in airplanes. I fly airplanes. I don't, you know, I'm a student pilot. I don't mess with water. I mess with heights. That's about it. But with that whole thing, I really hope that they're alright and they're able to come out of it alive. I know they only have like 20-something hours of oxygen left inside of their submarine that went like 900 miles off the coast of Manhattan or something, I'm pretty sure, or some part of the New England states. So I really hope that they're alright. Yeah, only 15 hours. That's not good, man. Also, make sure you guys hit the like button for your boy Looney. I'd appreciate that. We're sitting in a solid 3rd place right now. Norm beginning the NASCAR game, huh? Trucks, host of our Xfinity, Josh Berry, Cup Cow Bush of Nashville. I'm eating shit today. That's not good. You know, honestly, I eat shit every single day on this game into the wall. What went wrong with the submarine anyways? I don't know. I mean, it was stated that they lose contact every single time that they go down there, but maybe something happened and they already lost contact prior to that due to how deep they are down in the ocean in their transmission. I'm in your game. Nice. Kind of a W if I'm going to be honest with you. But yeah, we don't know yet. We don't really know, but what my guess, what my educated guess is going to be, which isn't too much of a guess, it's kind of just a glorified hypothesis, is that something happens on their way down there. They already lost communication. They went off track a certain amount. I mean, I'm comparing this to aviation accidents. They were like a certain amount of time off track. And was that Kluka or Lane? So I'm going to know who this is right here. You know, they're going to be obviously in last place. Mod, because literally NASCAR rival model ported to PC with 2023 schemes for all series. I mean, I don't know. I'm Snowfer in the 99 Nice Chick. Welcome into the stream. Hopefully you're doing pretty good tonight, man. Again, make sure you hit that like button. That would support me a lot. And subscribe if you guys are new. So 18 votes. So 67% of you guys are planning on getting the DLC for the console. And solid 33% are not. Kick the stupid leaf blower guy, Abby. I mean, leaf mower. I'll take care of him. I will do it. And Abby. I don't know if I will kick Abby. I kind of gotta be nice to him. I flew when you hit me. That's, yeah, I know. My car even lifted a little bit up off the ground. You know, my car got a little bit airborne there, man. Leaf blower is bad, but Abby is fine. Yeah, Abby is pretty chill right now. I haven't had an issue with Abby at all, actually, this race. I've been playing way too much. Okay, yeah, that was already said. Dun, 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 dun. They're controlling the submarine by an Xbox controller. That's probably why they're missing and never got tested. Yeah, probably. Bro. So you seriously want to be nice to the fire truck? Bro, y'all need to relax. It's not even that funny anymore. Dude, Luca wrecked himself. Again, I didn't see the accident happen. I seen this dickbag actually wreck me, so obviously he's gonna go suck, you know, some interesting content. But, let's go ahead and, let's go Abby, you picked the track, sorry. Abby, you're on like a streak of 3 tonight. You're on like a streak of 3 tonight, so what track do you want to go to next? You eat poopy diapers every day. You know, honestly, I wish I could be twinning with you right now. I'm not going to relax. Okay. I'm hyped about the next generation update tomorrow. Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm on that same train with you, man. I'm looking forward to the update as well. I can't really wait to see what kind of content it has in store. You know, I already know there's gonna be Bristol Dirt confirmed. But I'm also looking forward to Bristol Dirt, yeah, but I really wish there was, you know, I don't really know, Coda in the game, because, you know, Coda really wasn't good, or really good as a line of, you know, a reference for NASCAR 21, so I'm interested to kind of see what's going to be happening with that, but please shout you out, WJ, honestly. 15 y'all stopping by. How we doing tonight? Hopefully everyone's having a pretty good night so far. The order should be the amount of points. The order should be the points. Sorry, I butchered that. Will you shout me out one time, Looney? I mean, shout out to Robert, honestly. 3P, yes, I can saying the weirdest stuff. I mean, dude, yeah, 3P, you need to relax yourself, though. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I can agree with you on some of the statements you say, because it's kind of valid. I missed you, Mr. Looney. Well, I'm glad you guys are back, and make sure you turn that notification bell on to not miss a Looney 69 stream. I encourage you really to hit that notification bell. Also, we're going live around 8 a.m. tomorrow, time may differ, depending on when the update installs on my PlayStation, but as you guys know, that who actually have me added on PlayStation, which is a lot of y'all, dude, I keep my PlayStation running all night, but I'm actually gonna have to exit out of HEAT5. Someone seen me playing HEAT5 for like 150 hours straight one time, because I don't stop. Bro, really, 9 car? Okay. I'm starting a new lobby, bro. I'm not dealing with that. If y'all want to sit there and wreck me just for the fun of it, I know that probably wasn't on, you know, on purpose, but dude, you need to relax yourself. I'm picking the track because I'm Mr. Looney and I have my rights. And you know, I'll be pulled a funny. Yeah, I mean, now I see what you're talking about, Kluka, but I'm not too mad. Kluka was trying to wreck you. Oh, okay. Looney, let's do the dirt series. I mean, I would, but, you know, I don't really feel in the mood. I'm actually going to change my paint scheme up a little bit, because your boy Looney's feeling a little bit creative tonight. You know, we would do the Bob Squad, you know, deal, but I'm kind of feeling Tony Stewart, you know. I'm feeling Tony Stewart tonight, boys. What are y'all thinking, honestly, about being Tony Stewart? Should we, who should we be? Should we be Bobby Carter or Tony Stewart, you know? Okay, look, I'm just gonna be, like, not biased unless I believe both of y'all. Let's be Bobby Carter. You know what? The Truck series does sound pretty entertaining, too. Let's actually be an Xfinity series driver. Oh, boy, what if I was him? Let's be Ryan Sieg, actually. I'm kind of fucking with Ryan Sieg, 39 page out of this game. We should do a different series. Yes, of course, that's why we're doing the Xfinity series, you know? Alright, public, 2%, 10 players, hosted Xfinity. Your PlayStation is in airplane mode. Yes, my PlayStation is the airplane. That's kind of the key thing there, Ted. That is the key artifact to success. Looney's PlayStation being ridiculously loud at all times. My PlayStation needs to, like, be noticed at all times of the day. Your PS4 will fly away. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised to wake up one morning and just see my PlayStation non-existent anymore. And just be, like, flying over my house at, like, a steady altitude of, like, 10,000 feet, climbing up to, like, 30,000 feet. I would not be really surprised. And don't ask why I'm being so detailed. You know what? Maybe Looney's PlayStation actually broke through his window and absolutely fucking took to the sky off to Cuba going due south. I wouldn't be fucking surprised. It's Michael Annette Wednesday. It's motherfucking Casey Kane Friday, motherfucker. I'm playing. Daniel Hemrick win here. I'm sure he will. Pretty baby, I've got kisses for you, loving. 3P, you are one sussy motherfucker. I'm gonna be honest. It's alright, it's alright. I can't find you. It's because the lobby filled, but trust me, my man, there will be spots that open up as the race goes on, so don't be too sad or depressed that you didn't get into the lobby, because, man, it happens to the best of us, Jake. And also, there will be a spot that opens up, so don't worry. Your PlayStation is in the Gulf of Mexico. Well, actually, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I mean, there's technically this island called Pine Island, but after you go past that, those Gulf of Mexico is like 3 miles away from my house. I mean, it's not a beach. There's a bunch of like big old green trees that block all that. But in 20 years, would I be surprised if it's a beach? No, I wouldn't be, because it's Florida and it's a tourist area. Will the AI crash be in the update? There will be, will the AI be in the update? I'm sure the AI will be in the update. I'll be prepared for the next generation car. I mean, I'm kind of interested. And also the reason why I'm letting you guys, everyone's like, Looney, well, there's one person that was like, Looney, why aren't you doing the next generation cars in the league when the league hasn't started yet? It's starting on Thursday. Well, why would I start the next generation cars the day that it comes out? You know what I'm saying, y'all? It does not make sense. We're doing one season with Generation 6, and then we're moving to the Generation 7 car after the first season. That way, it gives people time to figure out the next generation cars, you know, because they're not going to be exactly the same. They're going to drive a little bit different. They're going to have a lot more drift to them, so, you know, I'm interested. And they're going to be a lot more harder to get around. Looney, lower your voice. Everyone can hear you across the world. I don't really give a fuck. Isn't that the point for your boy Looney? To be heard across the platform of YouTube. Yes, that is the point. Alright, we're going to be wrapping it through the turn here. Kind of interested to see what happens in this number 39 Chevy Camaro. We're running through the dirt here a little bit too much. I'm not fucking with it that much, but you know what? It's alright. I'm playing on PS5. You should be able to see, and you're still gonna get it. I can hear literally, I can hear you literally from my grandma's house. Calm down now. I will, man. We don't want to wake grandma up, do we? We don't want to wake grandma up. Jesus, that wall is looking pretty nice. And we are 4 away from a solid 6,280 subscribers. So if you guys are new around here, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate it. Will the LA Clash track be in the update? Again, that is something that I totally am unsure and unaware about. So, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know. I do know Bristol Dirt's going to be there, and I think everybody knows that at this point, but I cannot guarantee you anything else. I don't think the LA Coliseum's going to be in it, though. Will Coda? There is probably a chance. Well, MP, there's no official news source stating that, so, I mean, but probably only Bristol Dirt, like Wimpy's saying, because every single time, yeah, it's in the game series, yes, that is true. And also, remember, every single time we get a new update, or a new track on the NASCAR HEAT5 series, we only get one of them out of the amount we should be getting. Like, just like happened with the Indianapolis road course update. We only got that track. We didn't get the other tracks. We back, boys. Yes, Kuka gets the win at, you know what, Watkins Glen. We want to get drunk off Dr. Pepper. Honestly, I would not be too angry about that. I'm going to go ahead and get myself something to drink, boys, and I will be right back. And no, it's not alcohol. I will be back, y'all. Give me 1 second. Alright, boys, I'm back. Hold on. I love Looney. He is so cool. Yes, you know. Did I hear a dog? No, that was me making a poop sound, by the way. Dega. Alright, fair enough. We'll go Talladega. Oh, Talladega. I'm going at the start. You really had no faith in your boy Looney to go and get back to race in time. Indy Roval or Daytona Roval? Indy Roval all the way. You joined, nice. Indy Roval all the way. Daytona Road Course is boring in my opinion. I don't know. I mean, I only watched the Daytona Road Course for one season, so I know I can't have too big of an opinion on it. But from my stance and from my POV, from what I understand is better, I really do think it has to be, you know what, good old Indianapolis Road Course. They should have kept it. I mean, maybe they should have. I feel like I would be more open to it if they actually kept it on the schedule. There's just a lot of unknowns about that track to me, in my opinion. I'm about to bake me a strawberry cheesecake for dessert. Nice. Hopefully you enjoy. Dan Bro praised Daytona Road Course one stream. No, I never praised it. I said it had the most viewer rating. That's the difference from praising it. Daytona Road Course was very good for viewing purposes, but I never praised it myself. There's a big difference there. And I said, apparently, and I even said this after, if you would have listened and you didn't make fucking quick assumptions, because you don't think very well, obviously, that, you know what? The only reason why I did as well, and was the best performing road course ever for views in the last 3 years, was because the name Daytona was in it. And it was 1 week after the Daytona 500. So that's what I said. I never praised it at all, actually. So you can hush up on that one. Respectfully, of course. Respectfully. I'll make sure to send you a sliced strawberry cheesecake. Yes, please mail it over here. Or down here, I should really say. That would be awesome. High, wide, handsome. Daytona Beach. Long time no see. What's going on? No worries. How you doing, man? Hopefully you're doing alright. Again, I'm looking forward to this DLC upcoming. I really think it's going to bring a lot of liveliness back to the NASCAR. You know, I really think it's going to, NASCAR HEAT5 at least, it's going to bring a lot of pizzazz and a lot of special stuff back to it. Woofy, goofy, giggity bitches. Yes, you already know. Boogity, 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 boy. Let's go racing, bitches. Oh, I'm so sorry, Michael and Nat. I did not mean to chop you. Chop you like some lettuce, fucker. Oh gosh, I'm getting myself fucking bounced everywhere right now. This is not fun. Ortonino stopping by, how we doing? Let's try not to kill Ryan Sieg with ourselves. Yes, let's try not to do that. And I'm getting Mr. Humdinger, let's not kill me. I am getting dried the fuck out on the outside lane. What the fuck? I just got my war in position 68 to 69. That's funny, man. Oh. Position 6 out of 9. Oh, no, that was my fault, actually. Oh, shit. We stayed down on the ground. You know what? That is what matters, boys. We stayed down on the ground and we did not die. That is what matters. I wonder how the super speedway racing will be in the update. You know what? I don't know. But hopefully the 2 mile, you know, mile and a half racing is pretty good, because that has been very, very decent with the next generation car. The, you know, the short track racing is pretty shitty, honestly, with the next generation car. So I don't know. That's just my opinion. Atlanta. We'll go to Atlanta. We need a 2023 version of NR 2003. That would be very interesting in my opinion. Kind of a little bit revamped with a lot of nice new things in it. I think that would be definitely something to look for. And I think that would benefit the racing and the gaming community. I mean, not necessarily for console, but for computerized and PCs, yes. I've never actually taped someone, then I would be in a I've never actually tapped someone, then I would have been in the top 5. Interesting. An NR 2013 remastered and no console would be fire. Yeah. It would be. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if it was on consoles, yeah, but not on consoles, no. Alright, so Kluka said we're going to Hartsfield, Atlanta. Alright. There we go. I'm interested. I really wish there was a revamped version of Atlanta in this game, too. What cars will be available in your league? The next gen cars? No. We're racing Generation 6 and giving the Gen 7 cars some time to get bought and to kick in. Also, I think they're going to be really cheap with this update, if I'm going to be honest, boys. And only throwing cars in one single track. I don't think they're actually going to do anything to do with updating Atlanta or anything. I'm just gonna be so real with y'all right now because it just does not look like that's gonna happen. From the outside POV, that's not happening. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit unfortunate. Does your boy Looney wish it would happen? Yes. But hey, man, what are you gonna do about it? You know. Also, make sure you guys check out the newest YouTube short, NASCAR fails. Denny Hamlin, basically his hood flies up on him during the Watkins Glen race 2 years ago. I can't wait to drive cow buses. Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Alright, man. Cover to the green.
Thinking about it though, Kyle Busch isn't gonna be in the 8 car yet in that game. He's still gonna be in the 18 on HEAT5, which is definitely interesting. What do they use to make tracks in this game? I don't even know. That's actually a very good question. What do they use to make? What do they? I mean, they use a 704 engine. I mean, that's what they used to use at least. To make the actual game, but
Still there?
I don't know what they use to make the tracks. It's pretty interesting, actually. And, well, in the whole Heat series of games, actually, because they're all the same tracks. Nothing really changed. I mean, Heat 4 and Heat 5, yeah. Heat 3, yes, there was obviously... I think the biggest change within NASCAR gaming was, well, in the past 5 or 6 years, was the switch from NASCAR Heat 3 to NASCAR Heat 4. I think that was definitely big for the community. I think that really was a statement and kind of a change in the gaming community. I don't know about this NASCAR Arcade Rush bullshit, honestly. I'm interested to see. Do you have the NASCAR HEAT5 2022 to see? Sorry if you have already said it, I just joined. No, I don't have it yet, but I have it pre-ordered. I'm going to be going live tomorrow with it at 8 a.m. Excuse me, sir. And, you know, it's going to be interesting to see. No one has it released yet. It releases tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. For you guys that live centralized, 7. For those of you guys that live mountain time, it is gonna be at 6. And for those of you guys that live over in the Pacific time, or excuse me, the West Coast, which is gonna be at 5. Sorry, y'all, I'm getting myself a little bit confused. What's going on, Rowdy? How you doing? Hopefully you're having a pretty good night so far. Let's try not to die here at Atlanta, and we're gonna sell a bronze place finish. You know what? I'm not gonna complain too much about it, cause you know what it is? It is what it is. What's going on, Shotgun? How you doing? Make sure you guys also hit the like button on the stream for your boy Loon. Let's try to get our like goal up to a solid 25 likes by the time we're done on here tonight. I would appreciate that support a lot from y'all, and it always helps me out. It benefits your boy Looney. You know, and if you guys are new, also subscribe. You know, that would be great too. I got wrecked. Who wrecked you? Who dare wreck my boy Jake? My fault, 8. Okay, so I don't know if you were the 8 or something, but someone just apologized to someone else. So be aware of that. You spun on turn 4. I'm sorry. Turn 4 sucks at Atlanta. Coming, you know, this is one of the jokes. The old configuration of Atlanta, arguably. I mean, they have Pocono, but Pocono's pretty big, so it's actually not as bad. But the old configuration of Atlanta, boys, I think the pit road was definitely the hardest to get in out of a lot of the tracks. Maybe that's just my personal opinion, but I really do think that's an accurate one. I ate shit at Texas. Oh yeah. I mean, I ate shit a lot at Texas in turn 4 because, you know, I feel like that's a lot of people. Cause I could never master that turn, like that should never happen. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Do Kansas? Yeah, maybe. Who won? Shotgun. What track do you want to go to next? Can you use the new DLCs today on PlayStation? No, you can use it on PC. You are able to use the DLC stuff this upcoming, which will be tomorrow, on the 22nd. Sorry, Looney, I'm watching NASCAR Week podcast. I'd be here later. All good, Penske. Thanks for stopping by. You can use it tomorrow though. 16 you'll stop by. How we doing? What track are we going to? Shotgun. Bristol. Alright, Bristol it is, boys. I guess Shotgun's feeling a little bit confident in himself at Bristol Motor Speedway. I see it, I'm sorry. Looney's a little bit slow, you know. It happens. It's okay though. We don't talk about that. I am very thirsty tonight. I am here, Looney. Good to see you, Cowboys. 69. I love the name, by the way. It adds a classical sense in the case. But I'm looking forward to Bristol right now. I want to see who's gonna win. I'm hoping we don't die within the first corner, but again, there is no guarantees to that part of the race, you know. We could die at any given moment at Bristol with a single dive bomb. Looney, where's the DLC? The DLC is going to be released tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's going to be on all console stations as well as Steam for you PC players. It's not on Epic. I'm back. Good to see you back, K-Mick. It is here, AMEST. Yes. If you don't mind me asking you, how do you come up with your YouTube name? So, my mother was born in the year 1969. She is 50-something years old. 54, excuse me. And my name on PlayStation was Looney Britstein. She made it because I used to call her Looney at her work or something. Or say, because she was funny. It was a funny nickname, alright? She used to work in, like, this place called, oh my gosh. So, they used to call her Looney, and she was born in the year 1969, so, that ended up being, she just put Looney and then she put 69, that was my PlayStation name, and then I literally just made Looney69 off my YouTube channel. Do you see Real Redman's video? Yeah, I've seen his video on the update and stuff like that. I even made a video before him today on the whole thing, earlier this morning. What are you drinking, Looney? Believe it or not, your boy Looney is actually trying to stay up for a little while. I'm setting my alarm for 7:30 in the morning tomorrow. But I'm actually drinking some green lemon lime Gatorade right now. It is currently 9 o'clock at night, or 8:58, excuse me, but you know what they say. But I'm getting some pretty stocked up on it. Yankee, you watch him. Oh, so you haven't changed yet? I got you. Yeah, it has not changed yet. Again, the update, again, NASCAR, Looney has kind of the inside detail, just kidding. Looney knows what he's doing, though. He's a NASCAR content creator. He's been playing this game for many, many years. Has over thousands of wins on the game. I mean, fuck, arguably, at one point, I was the last person streaming this game, I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, Michael Morose, too, yeah, sorry. And then you also had Sloppy Joe. I wonder if he's gonna come back to streaming NASCAR HEAT5. I know he used to a lot, but he kind of went after a while, so I don't really know. I remember he used to stream it a lot on Twitch, but not a lot on YouTube. GG's to you, Kluka. Kluka, what track do you want to go ahead and bring us to next, my man? It is up to you. I personally don't mind. It is winner gets to pick for tonight's racing style. Michael Marooks is better than Redman. Yeah, I'm going to agree with you. In my personal opinion, I am not the biggest fan of Real Redman, but I do respect him. You know, I feel like he does deserve what he has. But I'm not too big. Would I rather prefer Marooks over him? Yes, I do. I do prefer Marooks over him. But Marooks is... he's pretty good. I like him. Again, I've talked to him before, too. Actually, last year, about a year and a half ago. Early 2022, January, probably right before I went to the 500, I was actually able to hop on a Discord call for like 5 minutes with a few other people. Jimbo and it was another creator. I think it was, I don't know if it was Fishy P or somebody else. Nah, I don't think it was Fish. It was somebody else, though. I forgot his name. And he was bringing people into his call and stuff, because I donated it to him that stream like a while ago. I got a major issue with my roots. I used to know him very well, and he got famous. Yeah, unfortunately, I've heard that a lot. But again, I'm not gonna go too far into detail with that kind of stuff because I respect every NASCAR content creator, because I am one myself who is decently sized. So where are we going to next? Where are we going to next, boys? I personally don't mind. What time is your stream going to end tonight? Honestly, I really have no set time to end tonight, because again, I kind of really want to stream for a few hours tonight, and then I want to go live at 8 a.m. tomorrow. He said Canadian Tire. He said Canadian Tire. If you said Canadian Tire, we'll go to Canadian Tire. He did say Canadian Tire. I had to scroll up 2 times. It was kind of buried. His videos are really impossible to watch. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I do watch his shorts somewhat. I think his shorts are pretty decent, but other than that, I really don't watch him. I used to be an advocate of his lives, but I don't watch him. Who is he's still popular, but he doesn't do a lot of the console gaming anymore. I used to watch IDK Player. Like, I used to be like big into him, honestly. But I kind of fell out with him because he started doing iRacing in R2003, and I don't like iRacing at all. He commentates it now. I don't fuck with iRacing too much because could I get it? Yes, I could. Could I stream it? Yes, I could. Will I? No. I don't like Michael Rooks. What time are you gonna stream DLC tomorrow? Right when it comes out for me. So 8 a.m. if not a little bit later. At Jake Snowford. Whoa. I seriously don't understand that the clickbait channels are still up for NASCAR Zone. Yeah, I don't understand that either. People just gotta learn to not, like, fucking click them, bro. I'm gonna be honest, because it's so stupid. Yes, I don't even know if I have more subscribers than some of those channels anymore. I mean, I know I have millions of views, but I don't know if I have more subs than them anymore. I think one of them actually I think NASCAR Zone actually surpassed me. I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of sad though. No one likes them. They don't have fans though, because they don't have personalities. It's just an AI talking with inaccurate news. They lied about Kurt Busch on there like last week or some shit. It's stupid. I don't understand them either. I don't understand who finds. This is what I'm saying. Who finds joy just making YouTube videos and not having a personal relationship with the people that follow you? You know. I mean, again, I don't have too big of a a relationship with my fans, but I try to build the bond up and kind of, grow it out, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do it. If you don't do that, then you're just setting yourself up for a lot of failure, and I don't think that's really good for the community or for yourself, you know? That's what the NASCAR HEAT5, and this is what the NASCAR Since Shotgun student I am. Since this is what the NASCAR community has always been about for years now, you know? You sit down and you try to have personal, conversations with your fans, and you kind of gotta be there with them. And I feel like the NASCAR community, in a way, is almost kind of getting away from that, and I really don't like that. And the scam channels are just, yeah, I agree, they're fucking bogus, you know? Bogus is crazy looking, I know. 33 votes on that. Did you buy the DLC for NASCAR HEAT5? 61% of you guys said yeah, 39% said no. So those of you guys that are wanting it and did not get to purchase it yet, I really hope that you guys are able to. Is NASCAR a sport in your opinion? It's a series, and is it a sport? It's a motor sport, but it's not a sanctioned sport that you physically play. Yes, there is a lot of physical stuff that happens to NASCAR drivers while they're in a race car. Like, one is sweating. Yes, sweating is a similarity inside of a sport sanction, but do you do anything athletic? No, you sit in a race car, but you do drive, you do sweat a lot, and you do have a lot of your parts of your body are thinking, are going crazy. So that's what I really do respect about NASCAR, and that's why NASCAR is considered a motor, because a motor isn't obviously the car, and a sport. It's a motor sport, not a sport that you play, because you can't play NASCAR unless you're on a video game. You can only drive in NASCAR. Like, that's what it is, as simple as that. And occasionally watch his information videos. I used to be a big fan of Black Flags Matter. I used to watch them all too, but I kind of got away from it. Siri, after I did my own stuff. Siri is a hammer, wreck me again. Sir Hammer, wreck me out, of course. If you're in here, Hammer, I need an explanation to why you are wrecking, Mr. Jake. Sorry, brain fart. If not, I'm just gonna go ahead and remove you out of the lobby. Do I really want to do it? No, but you know what? If you want to continue to wreck people after you've been told to not do it, then screw it, you can get booted. You know what I'm saying? That's as simple as it's gonna work. Also, make sure you guys hit that like button for your boy Looney. He didn't respond in the chat, so you know what? He's kind of out of here. Why don't you watch any other sport? Because, again, I have a following on NASCAR, and I really don't have any other interests of watching any other sports. I pull up. Yes, you did pull up today, Bird. So, shotgun, what track you want to go to? Went to the outside pass and won and photo finish. Actually, I think I seen it. No, I didn't see it. Hopefully everyone is also having a pretty decent night right now. I know I am myself. Ouch, that hurts. NASCAR Unleashed is still the best Roblox track racing. Interesting. Charlotte Motor Speedway. Alright, we'll switch it to Charlotte. Looney, read the full story. Scroll up and chat. Okay, I will in a second here. I just gotta select Charlotte for you, alright? Alright, Charlotte normal racing. Okay. Let's read this, and this is coming from Shotgun. So I was playing Enter Thunder on Roblox, and I joined Iceberg server. Went to Dega on the last lap. He passed me, and I thought he had it, but I got a huge run. Interesting. Well, that was GG's. Larson is unreal. That's an interesting statement from you. It was the first NASCAR game I ever played. First NASCAR game I ever played was NASCAR Heat 3. NASCAR Heat 3 was actually the reason why I got into NASCAR. So you can thank 704 Games for making a wonderful game, I guess. If it wasn't for that game, so what I used to do on NASCAR Heat 3 is I used to pretend that the drivers were my friends from school, because I didn't know NASCAR back then, obviously. So I used to think the drivers were my friends from school. I used to do it as a joke. I kind of raced them as I would treat my friends. So that was in the mind of Looney himself. I don't know why I did that, but you know what? It's quite interesting. Also, guys, if you want to join our Discord server, that is the Discord link right there in the chat, boys. Make sure you guys go ahead and click that link. I would be very appreciated if you joined. Got a guide to NASCAR in 21. Nice. I think my first game was Inside Line or NASCAR 09. Interesting. Yeah, mine was, well, it feels good going to the normal track, not the Roval. Mine was Heat 3. But I actually bought Heat 2 like a year and a half later when I got into NASCAR just to play the old game. I wanted to see the old Chevys and the way they looked. I was into that. These next-gen cars ruin the sport. I don't think they ruin the sport. They kind of made it go 50-50. There was really no gain or loss. I mean, yes, has there been a little bit of an uptick? Yes, there has been. Has the racing on short tracks got progressively worse? Yes, it has. Has the racing on 1.5 to 2 mile tracks gotten progressively better? Yes, it has. Has the racing at super speedways stayed very mid? Yes, it has. Has there been some good super speedway races? Yes, there has been really great super speedway races like Atlanta. Has there been very shitty super speedway races where it's a freight train, aka a big old snake? Yes, there has been. So really, I think there's a little uptick in gain. Thank you, Baller, for not killing me. I think there's been a little uptick, but it's also you know what? It's not too big of an uptick in gain at all, really. Just because the racing's got progressively worse at short track racing, which is one of NASCAR's main routes and main forms of racing, short track racing. Is there way too many road courses on the schedule for road course racing being very mid with the next generation car? Yes, there is. I think they need to limit down the amount of road courses there are a little bit, maybe take 1 or 2 off and flip an alternating date. That's what I think they should do. I don't think there should be that amount of road courses on the schedule because I feel like it's driving a lot of our older fans away. I understand that we need to respect bringing in new fans, but we also need to respect fans that do not like that racing. Who's winning this weekend? But I stand non-biased because I actually kind of like both. Who do I think is winning this weekend? Probably going to be, I'm going to say Mr. Rowdy Busch. You know, honestly, he's been very good this season on, you know, multiple racing surfaces, multiple track, you know, surfaces, you know, track configurations as well. I think he has definitely a pretty good chance at getting it done this weekend. If not, I'm going to go ahead and say Kyle Larson, and then I'm going to say maybe Chase Elliott on there for number 3. Ryan Blaney as my 4th pick, Martin Truex Jr. as my 5th. So, again, I'm going with Rowdy Busch for Nashville. Again, I'm not a Kyle Busch fan. I just have a lot of faith in him this season that he will make something happen. You know, I don't know. It's all good, K-Meg. I'm sure Ballerfin's good. Who's your second? My second pick is Kyle Larson. 3rd is going to be Chase Elliott. 4th is going to be Ryan Blaney. 5th is going to be Martin Truex Jr. 6th is going to be Kevin Harvick. 7th is going to be Denny Hamlin. 8th is going to go ahead and be Joey Logano. 9th pick is going to go ahead and be Ross Chastain. And my 10th pick is going to be Michael McDowell. Do you like Chase Elliott? I don't. Again, I'm not a big fan of Chase Elliott. Do I respect him? Yes. But I'm not a major fan of him. No. But do I respect him? Do I respect his career? He's had a very successful career, and he has a lot of success coming to him in the future. Shotgun, what track do you want to go to next? I think he definitely has potential. Am I a big fan of him? No, but he is a pretty good driver, yes. He won a championship for Pete's sake, you know? But I'm not going to go too further on that. New Hampshire, yes, let's go to New Hampshire. What's going on, NASCAR City? Let's go Josh Creams and Berries. Yes, let's go. Looney, do you know who was on the cover of Heat 2? It was Kyle Busch, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure Kyle Busch was on the cover for NASCAR Heat 2. If I'm wrong, then fucking A. Back-to-back top 5 at Nashville. You know, that's what I'm saying. Ross Chastain. I didn't even know he got a top 5 last year. But I have faith in my boy Chastain. Man is 5th in the standings right now. Also, I did a poll not too long ago. Who's a better NASCAR Cup Series driver? Ross Chastain or Christopher Bell? Make sure you check that out. Make sure you check out our community post on that. And also check out our newest video on NASCAR HEAT5 for the update. And also make sure you check out our newest short. I would appreciate that as well. What did you, so what year did you really get into NASCAR? I got into NASCAR in the year of 2020. That was my, you know, my first race I physically actually sat down and watched was the fall race at Talladega. The first race I seen at TV and actually sat down and watched 5 minutes of was, or seen the finish of, was the race where Denny Hamlin lost a tire at Indianapolis Roval. That was my first race I seen and watched a little bit, aka the finish of. And then the Talladega Fall race, where Matt DiBenedetto got his ass fucked over, was my second race. The first race I went to was the 2017 Daytona 500. My first race I went to was all the way back in like 2015 at Watkins Glen. But I wasn't even a fan back then. I was a little kid. So I really didn't know, I wasn't into nothing back then. And my most recent race I went to was the 2022 Daytona 500. First points race of the NASCAR Generation 7 car. Craziest thing, Austin Cindric is the first winner with the Generation 7 car. And also besides Joey Logano winning the Clash, don't do what Looney just did there. The first race I ever watched was Michigan 2011, noise. We got an OG in here, you know? It's alright. Shotgun's gonna send her in deep on that corner. Sorry for a little bit of a wall pop earlier, but it's all good. But I remember when Newman was in the 12. Damn, man, you are one of those old farts playing around. I mean, at least we had an OG though, you know? He used to race for, he used to be the Rocket Man. Not that he flew, but the fact that he used to be sitting pretty on the pole at anywhere, any place, at any time of the motherfucking day, you know? Ryan Newman was quick back then, and much respect to him. Unfortunately, he's with Rick Ware Racing now in the Cup Series part-time, but hopefully he finds himself sitting better somewhere in 2024. Can't believe we're this far into NASCAR already. It's mind-boggling to me that next year will be the 4-year anniversary of this channel. Or yeah, it will be 4-year anniversary. Well, actually, no. This August will be the 3-year anniversary of this YouTube channel, and then the year after that will be my 4th year watching NASCAR. It's crazy to me to think that way, but man, the amount of success I've achieved in this period of time, I am very thankful for, and very blessed to be in this position. And I'm in as a a racing person for this community. Thank you for being such a good friend to all of us, Bert. It means a lot. Yeah, no problem, Robert. I feel bad for Ryan Newman that he has to race with Rick Ware Racing. You know what? At least he has a race car to race, and that's definitely what an asshole you are, Shotgun. I really thought that thing was looking right at me in my eyes, and that I was going to end up taking home that checker flag and that big old lobster at New Hampshire. But you know what it is, what it is. Ree-hee-hee-hee. Screw you, Shotgun. What track do you want to go to next, bud? Oh gosh. What track are we racing at next? Anybody also we need to race, kick out of the race right now, because I don't know if everyone's been behaving themselves alright, but yeah, hopefully you've been behaving, Dun, 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 dun. Alright, Ryan Newman's 2020 Daytona 500 crash is the worst crash since Dale. I'll racing with you, just watching NASCAR Weekly. But that's alright, that's fine, Penske. I don't mind. You can come by later when we're still alive. I wouldn't say anything if I didn't have anything else to say. I mean, kindness in my heart, you're a good person ever since you come in my league. I know. Since you came to the league, yes, sir. Let's, what did Shotgun say? He said he wanted to go to Michigan. You know what? We'll be nice. We'll throw it over to Michigan, and we'll kind of see what happens, We'll kind of see what happens. Kyle Busch 2015 Xfinity Series crash was worse. I mean, it was, in a way. He was injured, but you gotta think about it, because he broke his leg. But Ryan Newman did take a gnarly hit up into the air. You don't see stuff like that usually. You know what I'm saying? But nor do you see Kyle Busch's, wreck where he broke his leg. Broke his leg. You don't see stuff like that really, especially in the Xfinity Series. I haven't seen, or whatever he broke, his leg or his arm, I can't remember, but you don't see a lot of issues with that in the Xfinity Series, nor in the Cup Series, really. But the whole issue with the next generation's safety measures, I'm glad it's progressively getting better. I'm glad that Noah Gragson was able to, come back to racing full-time now in the Cup Series. I know he had to take a break for a race at Sonoma. It could have been way worse without, yeah, exactly. Leg. Yeah, it was his leg. I was making sure it wasn't his arm, but I kind of thought it was his leg. And boogity, 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 boys, let's go racing here at Michigan. His first race back, I think, was Sonoma. I think he won it. Or that was his first win back. Kyle's crash forced NASCAR to remove most of the grass at Daytona. Well, yeah, it's pavement there now. Alright, let's try not to die. Yeah, there's a lot of, well, it's not even paved, it's concrete, A lot of that is mixed with the pavement. Davey Allison's whole 1992 season. To be honest, that crash really would be really hard